My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Now, I want to talk to you guys about this damn pipeline that's pissing me off. It's not just pissing me off, it's pissing off a lot of, Lakota. And with good right. They have every right to be pissed off about this whole entire situation. Well, while this was happening this weekend, I got to watch this movie called On Deadly Ground. Now, for y'all who don't remember On Deadly Ground or who weren't born when On Deadly Ground came out, basically what's happening right now is life imitating art. It's the same damn thing. Only instead of oil, it's about water. So now it's time for me to ask a favor of a man that I used to admire. I don't so much admire you anymore, but I do respect you for what you've done with the martial art community. I'm also asking a woman who by no means in real life is Native American, but a great actress and played a Native American, to come forth and help the Dakota people. I am an actor who will never be discovered, who will never be known, who will never get an acting job and make the money that you two have made in one setting in my life. So I'm asking you, Mr. Steven Seagal and Mrs. Joan Chen, who happens to be my favorite Chinese actress, or at least one of the top favorite Chinese actresses in my line of very famous Chinese actors and actresses, because she played a Native American. And as far as I know, she was born in Hong Kong or Shanghai, and I could be wrong, but Wikipedia ain't always right. But as far as I know, she was not born in America, and that she is actually Chinese. I know that she's married. I don't know who she's married to, but anyway, getting back on the subject, this should kind of hit both of y'all right at home. Joan Chen, you played a Native American who was fighting to save their land in Alaska. You threw oil on, I forget the actor's name, I believe it was Micheal Cain. I won't swear to it, and if it wasn't you, Micheal Cain, I'm sorry. But I know your face, but I don't know your name. But the actor who was playing the main antagonist, you walked up to him and threw the oil on him. Steven Seagal was at first on your side, and then y'all blew his ass up. So then he was on her side, and then he blew up your goddamn refinery. Now, I'm not saying to go and blow up the goddamn pipeline, because the loss of life would be catastrophic. However, it would be great if Miss Chen and Mr. Seagal could go and talk to these people and get Bobby Sixkiller, Wayne Newton, Adam Beach, Graham Greene, Benjamin Bratt, a whole bunch of more famous Native American actors can get together and work with the Lakota Sioux. Lou Diamond Phillips, I know you're part Filipino. I don't know if your bowel's right, but anyway, Isai Morales. Mexicans are still Native Americans. Whether people want to admit that shit or not, they are. The only reason y'all speak Spanish is because of fucking Cortez killing your languages. The same thing that all the other people who came into this country did to everyone else in a gross ignitation of assimilation or indoctrination of our people. Now I say our people because I'm speaking from my Cherokee side right now. I'm only half, but I would love to be there to fight. One of our locals, I forgot his name, just got fucking arrested Friday, going up there to help these guys out. And I don't know if he's non-Native American, I don't know if he's Native American, but it doesn't fucking matter, because the thing that matters is that he went up there and made a damn stand and a statement to make sure that all these rich bureaucratic bastards don't just take the land, honor the treaty. So I quote, and I ask again, Mr. Seagal, Mrs. Chen, please get your ass to North Dakota. Make some move to talk to these bastards. I'm not asking you to reenact On Deadly Ground, but I think you could probably make an impact and change a few minds, have them reroute the damn thing or something. In the movie, you fought for the Unit tribe, or as Mr. Cain said, the fucking Eskimos. Not that I'm trying to be racist, but those was his words in the movie. You fought for the Eskimos. Now fight for the Lakota. I know you're actors. I know you don't think you have any clout. And a lot of people believe everything that they see on TV. I want to be an actor, but I want to be a working actor. I don't give a damn if I'm never famous. As long as I'm working. That's all that matters to me. And that I make a difference in this world. I want to be like Ellen DeGeneres. I want to be able to help people at the drop of a hat. That's the only really reason why I really want to make movies, is because it makes me happy. Unfortunately, there are not enough movies for characters like me, who are half-breeds. So they just find someone and make them out to look like us, but they're not us. So here's my plead. It goes more to Joan Chen than it does to Mrs. Segal. Miss Joan Chen, you played one of us. And technically, Native Americans are Asian. Legally, they're Asian too. They were here 1,000 years before the white man ever showed up. I'm begging you to go up here in full Native gear. I ain't saying you gotta do the rain dance or any of that stuff. I'm not asking you to be Coyote the Trickster. But I'm asking you to get out there and make a difference. I know that Mr. Segal has some clout. I know that you have clout. I don't know Bobby Sixkiller's real name, but everybody likes him. And I know that he can do it. I know that Graham Greene and Adam Beach, who also played in Windtalkers. I know that the entire cast of the Wolf Clan of Twilight should have their ass at the Lakota and back their ass up. Now granted, before the white man came, all tribes were at war with each other. But then the white man came and all tribes had to unite. It's time for the tribes to unite again. We don't have much. Reservations are all we have left. We can't let them cut through the reservation and take away what little bit of sacred ground we have left. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. If you want, you can call me Crazy Hawk. Or you can call me Fang Fang Chang. Those are my Native American and Chinese names. Don't ask, it's a long fucking story. They're not legal, of course. My real name is James Williams Jr. My voice is hoarse because I'm recovering from a sore throat that I've had all Thanksgiving holiday. Now is the time for all you actors who are more famous than me, who are working, who are of Native American descent. It don't matter if you're Apache, Mojave, Kiowa, Pueblo. Sioux needs you. So get off your asses and get there. I'm poor and I'm broke and I have no means of travel. My car couldn't make it out of this state if I wanted it to. I don't have money to catch a flight. My acting career is never gonna take off. But this message right here can be heard around the world. Now get to fucking work. Wayne Newton, you were fighting to get Pocahontas' bones back. That's a battle you can't win. Her family's still over there. You can go help the Sioux. You must go help the Sioux. The guy that played Billy in Predator. I know you're Apache. I forgot your name. But you need to get your Apache ass up there and go help the Sioux. Every famous Native American actor right now, you need to get your ass in gear and get the fuck up there. I'm sorry for cussing, but this shit pisses me off. And when I watched On Deadly Ground, I thought I put this message out here before. For all the famous Native American actors, get out there. The girl from Divergent, she's not even a native, and she got arrested doing what you should be doing because you're bound by blood to do so. They're not your tribe, I get that, but they're still a tribe. And all tribes were connected. The second that we started getting taken over, women started getting indoctrinated and raped and producing people like me. People being forced to love. People being forced to guide and take away everything that our ancestors have. Sacagawea was being nice when she guided Lewis and Clark across the country. However, as opening up a door for peace where they can have safe passage, it has also opened up a door a war against all tribes.